Good morning, dear hearts. We're at lesson 278, and I'm going to say again, as I have been, please subscribe if you have not yet done so. So today's lesson is, if I am bound, my Father is not free. So this lesson is saying that if I have imprisoned myself, if I have limited myself, then I actually have done the same favor to God, to my Father, to my source. This lesson starts by saying, if I accept that I am prisoner within a body in a world in which all things that seem to live appear to die, then is my Father prisoner with me. I'm going to go back for just a moment to lesson 31, which the heading of that lesson says, I am not a victim of the world I see, because I'm not. But if I am seeing myself as small and limited, that will be my reality until it is not. And what's going to happen here is that if I see myself bound and limited and a prisoner, then I am going to just return that favor. There goes Buster. I am just going to return that favor to everyone else. In truth, because all of our minds are joined, if my mind believes it is bound, it is limited, it is in a prison, then yours is as well, because our minds are joined. We will either all be free together, or we will all stay bound together into a limited, egoic world where everything that seems to live appears to die. We have a choice. The lesson goes on and says, and this do I believe, when I maintain the laws the world obeys, must I obey. The frailties and the sins which I perceive are real and cannot be escaped. If I am bound in any way, I do not know my Father nor myself, and I am lost to all reality. For truth is free, and what is bound is not a part of truth. Truth, like source, like God, is unlimited. It is expansive. It has no ending. It continues on and on because it must. It is the nature of its beingness. We are that as well. We are unlimited, unbound beings, because we are being the extension from the mind of God. All of our minds are joined in the creative process. We must create. If I see myself as bound and limited, first of all, I must join you in that with me, because I do not want to be by myself in that, and the old adage that misery loves company. So I will join in. I will gather all of my brothers together with me so that we may all stay as one. So we are going to be as one, whether we are bound in the limited mind or we are unbound in the limitless mind of God. So if I am bound, my Father is not free, my brother is not free. Freedom does not exist. This is, as I read it before, you can see the continuation about let me not bind your son with laws that I made. This belief of being small and limited is one of the laws that I have made. I have made a law that prevents me from being my truth, my expansive self, my true self, and that is with that capital S. And as it said, that I do not know, if I am bound, I do not know my Father nor myself, my big S self, because I cannot know who I am, I cannot know my brother, I cannot know God if I am seeing myself bound small. a prisoner, a victim of the world I see. The lesson concludes with a prayer. Father, I ask for nothing but the truth. I have held many foolish thoughts about myself and my creation, and I have brought a dream of fear into my mind. Today I would not dream. I choose the way to you instead of madness and instead of fear. For truth is safe and only love is sure. Truth sets us free, and an adage that we've heard many times from many people. Truth will set us free, and in that truth we find love, we find freedom, we find safety. But ultimately what we find is ourself. So that's it for today. I hope this helped to some extent. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, and I'm going to suggest that you go back and watch last year's video of this lesson. It's the same and yet different. So, namaste.